So just spending a moment just noticing our posture. So finding a posture that's relaxed but dignified. Maybe having a little wiggle, make yourselves a little more comfortable. Maybe rolling your shoulders back a little. Just opening up our chest, opening up our hearts. And for the next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to guide us through the Metta Bhavana practice, the cultivation of loving kindness. So our intention here can be simply to give ourselves the opportunity to open to kindness in our lives. As we start the practice, we can pause for a few moments just to reflect on our motivation. Why might we want to cultivate a little mindfulness and kindness in our lives? How might it benefit us if we can be a little kinder, gentler to ourselves? How might this naturally benefit everyone in our lives? Friend, family, everyone that we come across. So gently bringing our attention to the breath now. Just finding the breath in the body. Possibly allowing the breath to deepen slightly, maybe to lengthen a little. And simply having a sense of the breathing body, just sitting here, unconditionally supported by the floor, the chair beneath us. And if we become distracted, that's absolutely fine. Just gently, kindly bring our attention back to the breathing body. And at any stage in this practice, we can always come back to just gently resting our attention with the breath. But for now, maybe just letting go of the sense of the breath. And simply opening up to whatever our experience is in this moment. As we notice sounds and smells and tastes. If we have our eyes open, noticing what we can see. So we come to simply resting here with our experience, whatever it is in this moment. And as we begin the practice of the cultivation of loving kindness, the metta bhavana practice, to start, I invite you, if you'd like to maybe make a gesture of kindness to yourself. So maybe putting your hand on your heart, giving yourself a hug, holding your hands. Just anything that might feel soothing and friendly towards yourself. Just pausing to notice how that might feel. It might feel physically. And also noticing how you might feel emotionally just now. And there's no right or wrong way to feel here. In this practice, we're not trying to feel a particular way, not trying to generate or fabricate any particular emotion. So just allowing the practice to unfold. And in your own time, I invite you to maybe start saying some phrases of kindness to yourself. You might want to say phrases such as, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live my life with ease." So you might want to choose your own phrases. Maybe there are some phrases that have particular resonance for you just now. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live my life with ease. And as we say these phrases to ourselves, just noticing how this feels. And if we don't feel anything in particular at all, that's perfectly fine. We don't have to force anything. There's no right or wrong here. So what words of kindness would we like to hear at this moment? What words of kindness might we like to say to ourselves? Noticing our tone of voice. Maybe speaking to ourselves in a gentle and a kind tone of voice. Being aware that the intention to be kind to ourselves is in itself incredibly powerful. So letting go of these phrases or words now, just spending a moment just noticing how we are, how we might feel physically, emotionally, any thoughts going through our mind. I invite you to bring to mind a good friend, someone you naturally feel some warmth towards. And it doesn't have to be a person, it can be a pet. Don't have to have a debate about who this is, just seeing who pops up. And our relationships are never black and white. But just seeing if you can have a sense of this friend. You might be able to imagine them, see them in front of you. Or else you might be able to imagine their voice or their laughter. Remember a time you were together, you were happy. And then possibly imagining ourselves saying words of kindness to our friends. Maybe phrases that we would never say to them in real life, such as, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, may you live your life with ease. So maybe there are a few phrases in particular that you would like to say to your friend. And using your friend's name as you speak to them. And you don't have to limit yourself to phrases. Are there any words you might like to say to your friend this evening? Any kind words that come to mind? And letting go of these phrases and these words now. And for this moment, we can let go of the sense of the friend. And just pausing just to check in with how we might be feeling now. Again, with no sense of right or wrong, but just noticing how we are in this moment. As we bring to mind someone in life maybe that we don't know so well, we might call a neutral person. Maybe someone that works in the local shop, someone at work that maybe we've never really spoken to or got to know. We might not even know their name. And spending a moment just to wish this person kindness. Maybe wishing that they're happy. Wishing that they're healthy and safe. That they live their lives with ease. Even if we don't actually know very much about this person. Just finding some words of kindness that we might like to say to them. And letting go of the sense of this person now. I invite you to bring to mind anyone in your life, that you might have a difficulty with just now. If there's anyone that you might be struggling with. And possibly seeing if we can have a sense of this person. And if we find this difficult, we can always come back to simply saying some phrases of kindness to ourselves or to our friend. But if it feels safe for you, possibly wishing this difficult person that they're happy, that they're healthy, that they're safe, that they live their lives with ease. Noticing how this feels. Again, we're not trying to force any particular emotion or any feeling, but noticing how it might feel to wish this difficult person kindness. So while we have the sense of this difficult person, I invite you to imagine this difficult person, but also imagine your friend and this neutral person possibly sitting around you. And four of you maybe sitting together. And saying some phrases of kindness for all four of you. May we all be happy. May we all be healthy. May we all be safe. Live our lives with ease. And imagining that your circle of kindness slowly spreads out, possibly to include anyone around you, anyone in your house or the building that you're in just now. So wishing everyone around you health and happiness. Wishing that they're safe and that their lives go easily. Maybe finding your own words, your own phrases for this. As we widen our circle of kindness, maybe to include all the people in the houses, the streets around us. May they all be happy and healthy. May they all be safe and well, live their lives with ease. Just imagining that our circle or our bubble of kindness increases to include the town or the city that we're in. As we wish all the people in our towns and cities well and happiness, possibly bringing to mind any friends, any family, any colleagues, anyone that comes to mind, just wishing them well, wishing them happiness. As we increase our circle of kindness to include the countries that we're in just now. In our imagination, we can widen our circle of kindness to include surrounding countries, places we might have been to or visit, we might have just seen on television or read about. Again, we might want to bring to mind friends or family. To expand our circle of kindness to include the continent that we're in. As we expand our circle of kindness to include the whole of the earth. And all the people on earth. And all the continents. Male and female, young and old. All ethnicities, all genders, all religions. Wishing them all well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May they all be safe. May they all live their lives with ease. Including this anyone that comes to mind. Any particular people you would like to wish well at this moment. And as we come to the end of this practice, just letting go of any phrases or any words now. Letting go of any images. And just coming back to the sense of the breathing body. Just sitting here, unconditionally supported by the floor, the ground beneath us.